Alright, here we go. Game 99 of the regular 2020 season here. First up, I want to start off with, if y'all hear banging in the background, that's just my dad working on some things around the house. But, yesterday's loss against Oakland snapped it was a 14-game winning streak on the road. So, I looked at the road stats a couple weeks ago, and our road win-loss was 17-15. We had 17 wins and 15 losses. We weren't doing that good on the road, and then we racked up 14 straight wins. So, pretty solid on our part. But after that last loss, the A's are now 12 games back in the division. And now we're going out to face the Rangers, who started off pretty well this year, but sort of fell off. But I'm going to start saving that for the game time. Here we go. Looks like the roof is going to be open today. Brad Peacock will be the starting pitcher. And this will be the starting lineup. So leading off in center field, George Springer. Jose Altuve will be hitting second at second base. Michael Brantley will be hitting third in left field. Carlos Correa will be hitting fourth as shortstop. Yordan Alvarez will be hitting fifth in DH. Wilson Ramos hitting sixth behind the dish. Yulieski Gurriel hitting seventh at first base. Hunter Renfroe will be hitting eighth in right field. Ledmus Diaz will be hitting ninth and playing third base. On the mound for the Houston Astros will be Brad Peacock, and they'll be facing up against Lance Lynn. See, over the last 10 games, some of these players have been pretty good. Odor and Joey Gallo have been sort of struggling for the Rangers. Looking at walks allowed, the Astros, only 112 walks coming into this game. Second behind them is the Blue Jays, who had 279. Let's get this one started. Game 99 of the regular season. Astros looking to come back after that loss yesterday against their division rival, the Texas Rangers. Lance Lynn on the mound for the Texas Rangers. He's been pretty good. He's seen 20 starts. ERA at 2.52. He's been great all year. Not too many walks at all. 128 and 2/3 innings pitched. 104 hits. Solid numbers. First man he'll face here is George Springer.
Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Lynn's a big fastball guy. Fastball, four-seam fastball, two-seam fastball cutter, and then the curveball. It's not too much breaking stuff from him. That cutter's a good one, though.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some
1-0 pitch now to Springer. There's the cutter there. Good job. 79 degrees here tonight. Wind's blowing from right to left at 8 miles an hour.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Ooh, good curveball. Missed. I don't know where that one missed. That one. Okay. Bringing a strike now. Jose Altuve on deck. The way that sun's coming in from the roof, it may be messing with how the hitters are seeing the ball from the batter's eye. That one's in there though, 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Yeah, we'll see if he goes down in the zone here.
The 3-2 pitch.
3-2 pitch. It's popped up in foul territory, and it's going to drop. Springer doing a good job of working the count here. He's got to swing at anything close. Fouls off another cutter. Next pitch will be number 8 of the at-bat. Here it comes. And strike 3. Got him looking. First batter, the Rangers face. George Springer goes down looking.
Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it.
Well, Jose Altuve coming to bat now.
It can have an effect on
He works with one gun and nobody on.
There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First pitch.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
Goes and swings, fouls it off at the plate.
He's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering.
Altuve was the starting second baseman in the 2020 All-Star Game this year.
The windup and the 0-1.
That one's hit hard, and it's going to left field. That's going to be a base hit. And he's going to stay there at first base. It'll be a one-out single for Jose Altuve. Good job by the Rangers' third baseman, leaping high up into the air, but just couldn't bring it down. Altuve lines it into left field for a leadoff single, or a one-out single. First pitch to Brantley will miss outside, 1-0. Brantley's hitting's been pretty good. 316 batting average. Home runs are a little bit on the low side, but pretty solid overall. 1-0 to him. Misses inside 2 balls and no strikes. Altuve's got some speed at first base.
Altuve leads off first with 1 away.
2-0 pitch. This one's flown out towards left center. Calhoun's there. He'll make the catch. Now 2 away. Take a look at the Astros starting lineup here. As you saw Michael Brantley batting there. Jose Altuve in the 2 spot. Altuve's batting average now up to 299.
Consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Altuve last season, for the first time in a long time, hit under 300. But after that last hit of his, he's only .01 behind 300 now. On one count now to Correa. Here it comes. Cutter up and in. 1 apiece. Here's the umpires. Mike Fillmore spotting the dish.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers.
Even count on 1 apiece. 2 outs. We'll see if. Ooh, strike 1. That one. Excuse me, strike 2. That one was in there.
Mike Fillmore's the exact same way behind the dish.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the
Slide step there from Lance Lynn. I could not see that ball.
It has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1-2 count. Here it comes. Altuve to second. Swing and a miss. Carlos Correa goes down swinging at a pitch up and out of the zone. And we'll go to the bottom of the first. Astros trying to run at first. Still scoreless. Going to the bottom half. Brad Peacock will be the starting pitcher for the Houston Astros. He'll be making his 20th start of the season. He's been pretty good. Struggled at the start of the year. Bunch of runs. The ERA got up to 8. Now you see there that ERA at 3.32 has been solid. First man will face Elvis Andrus will step into the box here. A lot of stolen bases from Andrus. And let's get these shifts set up. Gosh dang it, I almost do that. Alright, there we go. Alright, Brad Peacock gets his sign. First pitch to Elvis Andrews, who's coming home. Hits softly back up the middle. Peacock to first. One quick out here in the first inning. After that one, let's take a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Joey Gallo looking in the fourth spot. These Rangers really need him to turn it around this year. If he doesn't pick it up, these Rangers aren't going to be able to do what they're supposed to be doing. They're not going to be a good team. To be successful, this Rangers team needs Gallo to play good. First pitch slider down the pipe, 0-1.
Astros entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now.
After losing last game, Astros did take the series 2-1 against the Oakland Athletics. Duffy looking for it, number 100 on the season.
To kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants it.
0-2 coming on.
Ways you can go about it. This team's focused.
Slider outside.
Really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Astros team, their record's at 68-30. So that's a pretty good record there. Picked up on a hop by Altuve. Now 2 away here in the first inning. Nice play there. Now here comes Willie Calhoun, hitting just under 300, 292. Doing amazing here at home.
And as is the case for many Rangers hitters, his numbers are much better here in Arlington than they are out on the road.
A lot of home runs, very high batting average. Here comes first pitch to him. Two-seamer.
Hey, they say
in there, strike one.
But I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on.
Strike 2 is that one is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Here it comes. Blown out towards the left, but fouling out of play. And just sliced into the crowd out there. 0-2 to him. Fouled off again. Calhoun looking to keep this inning going here. Here it comes now. Two-seamer up and out of the zone. That one missed. 1-2 now. Two-seamer missed low. After 0-2, he runs it to 2-2 here. Even count. Calhoun doing a good job of keeping this at-bat alive. 0-2 pitch again. Excuse me, 2-2 pitch. And he fouls it off. A lot of foul balls here. Just looking for something to drive. Peacock gets a sign and has a bit of a pause. There it comes now, the 2-2. Curveball missed down low. Runs it full. Calhoun runs it from 0-2 all the way to 3-2. Joey Gallo's on deck. If he can get on base here. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Peacock got him swinging over the fastball. That'll end the first inning. Rangers go down 1-2-3. We go to the fourth. Scoreless. Here we go to start the second inning. Yordan Alvarez will be coming up. He'll be the first man Lance Dillon will face. Yordan has a career high in home runs. It's also leading the league. Both leagues, in fact. 35. First pitch to him. Gets fouled off. Against Lynn, Alvarez is 4 for 9. Good numbers from him. Looking for something to drive here. This one's hit hard, but Matt Duffy will make the play at third. Third first is in time. 1 away. And we'll take a look at the Rangers defense here.
And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game. That's Elvis Andrews.
Oh, excuse me.
I can't help but
Elvis Andrews is just a great shortstop.
Was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and that's consistent.
Here comes Wilson Ramos.
While never losing a step.
This one's hit softly to second. And a quick 2 outs here in the second inning. 3 pitches, 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit
Now here comes Yuli Gurriel.
I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Astros hitters looking for something to drive here. Keep this inning alive. Gurriel, who's 3rd in the American League in on-base percentage. And 2nd in the American League in batting average. 15 home runs with 51 RBIs.
He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch to him. This one's hit hard towards right center field. Gallo's there. And that'll end the top of the second. Astros go down 1-2-3 on only 4 pitches. 4, 5, and 6 will bat in the bottom of the second. No score. There we go to start the bottom of the second. Joey Gallo will lead it off. Well, his batting average isn't there. The home runs are still solid, 12 so far in the season. First pitch curveball right down the pipe, strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Peacock was looking at a quick inning last inning. Only 5 pitches to the first 2 batters. And Willie Calhoun worked a 9-pitch at bat. That one's hit towards deep left field. That one's got a chance, and it's going to be off the foul pole. Leadoff home run for Joey Gallo, going the other way, and off the foul pole. Rangers are going to take a 1-0 lead here into just the second inning. Gallo going the other way with it. Slide stitch just off the foul pole. And a 1-0 lead here at that home run. Here comes Shin-Soo Choo. Power hasn't been there. Only 4 home runs on the season. Hitting .341 at home and below 180 on the road. First pitch to Choo. Swing and a miss over the curveball. See the shift on him there.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
Peacock looking to bounce back after that home run.
Just misses. That's ball 1.
Swing and a miss over the changeup. 1-2 now. One ball on 2 strikes. Peacock grounded back up the middle. Correa in the shift. Throw to first is not in time. So after the home run, an infield single there. It's not something you see a lot of from Correa, not being able to throw out the runner at first. Nevertheless, though, there's an out runner at first and nobody out. Ronald Guzman coming to the plate.
Okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Peacock will be looking for the ground ball here. He's got 20 pitches so far and nobody out in the second inning. Peacock working out of the stretch for the first time today. There's pitch 2 simmer in there, strike 1. Here it comes again. Strike 2. Good job breaking the curveball off there. Looking for the ground ball. Trying to get him to swing over it here. Globe Lot Field now. As this is the Rangers' new stadium. This one's hit foul. Rangers playing here for the first season
A runner at first with no outs here.
after playing in Globe Life Park for a long time. 0-2 again.
And he takes
Strike three.
Three called on the fastball.
One away here in the second inning. And he comes on the strikeout now. Here comes Robinson Chirinos.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
So, fun fact about Chirinos, the Astros were actually in trade talks with the Rangers for him.
First pitch of the at-bat on
But it doesn't look like that's going to happen now, as they got Wilson Ramos and Jason Castro as well. All on to him. Two-seamer missed inside.
One to Chirinos, a former employee of the Astros. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, guys, I always
Astros
think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to
thought
everybody. You got a custom
Maldonado was
seal
struggling a little bit, so they were looking to
once the game starts, it's all
get
business.
somebody new,
Runner at first here,
and
one man.
ended up going with Wilson Ramos. He's on a one-year deal, so he's going to be a free agent after this season. We'll see who the Astros go to then.
2 now as that one's
1-2
fouled
count now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep
Astros
it
do have Corey Lee coming up. He's a top prospect. We'll see if he
1-2.
comes and performs next season.
Misses.
Looks like that bomb earlier.
I also have Garrett Stubbs, who could be a backup catcher.
Very aggressive right now.
2-2.
Swinging a ball
Hit
on
towards
the
right
ground.
field. That's going to be a base hit.
Finds its way through for a base hit.
Puts runners at first and second with one away.
As there are 2 aboard now.
And now Brent Strom coming out of the dugout for the Astros. He's going to have a word with his pitcher.
You gotta be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Now
So a
time is
quick
called
word
here
here from Brent Strom. Peacock's throwing strikes. They're just getting hit.
And now it appears the outfield will shift. And
So with one away, the Rangers have runners at first and second with one man gone. Rougned Odor, the batter, first pitch.
Here it comes.
Swung on and missed over the two-seamer.
That fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Odor's got good numbers against Peacock, 471 with a pair of home runs.
This is where you have to
So we're
really
looking to
get
keep
some of the
those good numbers going here.
pitch that's above the knees.
Runner in scoring position. That one just missed up high.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
On one is hit towards center. Springer's under it. He'll make the play. Now 2 gone here. And runners stay at first and second. Hunter Colby, the new batter, he's been pretty good in his rookie year. Good numbers, 11 home runs, 23 RBIs, and just under 270. This is a rookie right fielder for the Rangers. First pitch to him. Curveball missed inside. Swing and a miss over the curveball. Good pitch. Got him swinging. 1-1. After that pitch, Peacock's now at 34 on the season. Excuse me, on the game. Not a great spot to be at. That one missed down. 2 balls in the strike.
A challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Top of the lineup coming up next. We'll see if he just goes at him here on a 2-1.
And the 2-1.
Gets fouled off, evens it up at 2 apiece now. Waiting for one more strike to get out of this inning here. At second base is Shin-Soo Choo, and at first, Robinson Chirinos. 2-2. Slider missed outside, runs it full. Runners will be on the move. Elvis Andrus is on deck. Base hit will score a run from second base for sure. Next pitch will be number 38. Here it comes. 3-2. And ball 4. That's going to load him up with 2 away here in the second inning. As Cole's able to work out a walk.
He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work.
Now Elvis Andrus will bat with the bases loaded and 2 away.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch to him. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Peacock's got some trouble here. He works with the bases loaded. 2 gone. Good hitter at the plate. Rangers in a good spot to drive in some runs. But Peacock's got Andrews down 0-2. Peacock has an option to work out of the zone now. Swing and a miss, and he gets out of it. Rangers load him up but strand him. They get a run though on the home run by Gallo. We go to the third inning, 1-0 Rangers.
Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
So Hunter Renfroe will lead off the third inning against Lance Lynn. Been struggling this year. Astros traded for him and lost Maldonado. First pitch from Lynn. These Astros are a good fastball team, hitting team. Lynn throws a lot of fastballs, so we'll see if they stay on those.
Doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this.
2 balls and no strikes. Good cutter, that one's in there. Runs it to 2-1 now. Oh crap. Alright, 2-1 here. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Good curveball on 2-1. Got him swinging over it. 2-2 now. And he popped him up. Good 2-seamer running it in on his hands. 1 away in the third. Now Ludmus Diaz will bat with 1 gone. He'll look to get on base here with 1 away.
Ludmus Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
First pitch to him. Fastball up and out of the zone. Astros are trailing by a run here early on. This one's hit hard, and that one's going in the left field for a 1-out single. Good job by Diaz. Take the cutter up in the zone. Didn't do too much with it. Just drove it into left field for a 1-out knock. That'll bring up the top lineup now with 1 man gone and 1 on. Good hitter at the dish. First pitch. Fastball down and in the zone. Strike 1. Struck out his first time around on a good fastball in the zone. Just locked him up with that one. 0-1 count now to Springer. Here it comes. That one into the dirt. Good block by Chirinos.
Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch.
Fouls off the curveball. 1-2 now.
Runners on first with 1 down.
1-2 count. Here it comes.
Oh, and he's gonna
Curveball
get
outside, called strike 3.
like a questionable strike at
Got him
best.
looking again.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start,
Third strikeout of the game for Lynn.
put up similar numbers in this.
And now Jose Altuve will bat with the runner on. Singled his first time around.
Here's the
First
second
pitch to him
baseman,
here.
Altuve.
Gets fouled off.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
A little bit out in front on that two-seamer. Got it off the end of the bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
So Trina's behind the plate. He's not known for his throwing capabilities, but he's great. He's a wall back there.
2 balls and a
Nothing's
strike
getting
to
by him.
Altuve.
2-1 count now as that one missed.
Up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his
He's a solid catcher back there.
See if he can find the field.
And it's very comfortable as a pitcher knowing that it's going to be hard to get something by him. 2-1 pitch now.
2-1 pitch.
Fouls off the cutter. Runs it to 2-2.
2 out with
Altuve looking to keep this inning alive. After the 1-out single, he's still at first base here. 2-2 pitch. Hit towards the left side and foul.
But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the
2-2 now.
punch-out and the offering.
Hit
This
towards
one
right field.
just
That's going to be
beyond the
popped
infield
up.
on the right side.
And
Got
caught
it,
by
and
Rougned
ends
Odor.
the inning.
Astros get a hit, but strand him on at first
Astros
base.
with 1. They're down 1-0.
We go to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Rangers. Here we go to start the third inning. Matt Duffy to lead it off.
Matt Duffy as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
So the Rangers got the bases loaded last inning, but weren't able to get anything from it.
First pitch on its way.
Though Gallo did lead off the inning with a a home run.
Here it comes.
0-1 to Duffy now. Swing and a miss. That in front on the changeup.
Strike 2.
Swung over at 2. 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here it comes. Grounded softly towards second. Altuve is there. Throw to first. In time. 1 away.
So with 1 away, couple of
Looking
teams
at the AL West
doing
here.
badly
See,
in this
the
one, so
Rangers
let's
are
check out where they
26
stand.
games
Teams
back
have to play here
in the AL West. They started off leading over the Astros in the AL West. Now they're behind them by a lot. Here's Willie Calhoun here. He'll bat with 1 gone and nobody on. First pitch to him.
First pitch.
Strike
Taken,
1.
but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Fouls off that one. 0-2. Peacock looking for a quick inning here after that long second inning. Fouled back.
Foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back.
Oh
at
boy,
our
that
plate
got
umpire, and he may need some attention at this
Mike
moment.
Fillmore found the dish. Looks like he'll be all right there. 0-2 now again. And curveball missed. Excuse me, changeup. Missed down low. Peacock looking for a swing and miss here. 1-2 count. Here it comes. Fouls it off.
It's fouled away.
Calhoun, former Dodger prospect, is coming up in the Dodger system. Rangers made a trade for him.
Another 1-2 delivery.
And now he's being successful here up in the big leagues for the
But he won't offer
Texas
it,
Rangers.
and it's back to even at 2-2.
Two count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle, right back to Peacock. He puts his glove up and makes a play. Now 2 away here in the third. That looked scary there. Almost got him in the face. Peacock just quick reactions, flipping the glove up there, and making the play. And here comes Joey Gallo here. He led off last inning with a home run. Good job by Gallo taking the fastball away and driving it to the opposite field for a home run. Here comes first pitch to him. Takes the fastball. Ball, no strikes. Gallo's now 4 for 16 against Peacock with a pair of home runs after that last home run. Here comes the 1-0. Missed inside, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him.
Peacock now 53 pitches here in just the third inning.
Now the 2-0.
Here it comes. This one's hit towards deep center. Springer says he's got it. That'll end the third inning. So first 3 are through and done with. The Rangers have a 1-0 lead going to the fourth. 3, 4, and 5 coming back for the Astros. So through the first 3 innings, Astros have failed to get in a run. Only 2 hits through 3 innings. A lot of times, whenever they're successful, by now they've gotten a run. Really need to get something going here. One's starting to settle in. First pitch to Brantley. Swing and a miss on a cutter up and out of the zone. Comes again to him. Swings and miss. Another one up and out of the zone, just chasing him here. It's not something you see a lot of from Brantley. Now 0-2. See what he goes to. This one's hit towards left. Calhoun is under it. That'll be the first out of the fourth. 3 pitches get the 1 out. He swung at 2 pitches up and out of the zone. That third one might have been in there. Looking at the Road to the Show report here. Jeff Mathis in AAA hitting pretty good, and along with Delarius Clark. And here comes Carlos Correa. Struck out swinging his first time around. Swings and fouls off the curveball.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Just came out the IL after the All-Star break. Been hitting pretty good since. This one's hit towards center. And Gallo will make the catch, crashing into the wall. That one was hit pretty deep. Good job by Gallo making the catch. Staying with it, making the play. Now here comes Yordan Alvarez. Astros go down 1-2. We'll see if Yordan. See what Yordan does here. They'll go down 1-2-3. 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Just softly down the first base line, but foul.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame.
Yordan looking for something to drive here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is an awesome matchup.
Ron's been struggling in his last few games, chasing pitches out of the zone. We'll see if he figures that out here. 1-1 count. Here it comes to him. Good fastball. Outside, strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Fastball hitter, fastball pitcher. Down miss, 3-2. Wilson Ramos is on deck. Full count now. See what he throws him here. 3-2 pitch coming home. Checks the swing. Did he go around? He did not. Be a 2-out walk here in the 4th inning. That'll put a runner at first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more
for Wilson Ramos.
This is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ramos will bat with 2 men gone and 1 on at first base.
Wilson Ramos, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
First pitch to him.
Here it comes.
It's fouled back, 0-1.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Swing and a miss. Good curveball.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky.
Well, it's up in the zone, but
that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
good job by
The 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch
making a
the zone
move.
there, ball
Now 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
1-2 count. Here it comes again. That one misses inside. 2-2.
Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way.
And now 2-2. Now missed inside. 3-2 from 0-2 up to full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls.
Jordan will be
2
moving
strikes,
from
2
first
outs, 1
base.
first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Here it comes. Gets fouled back.
This one off.
Base hit could easily move Jordan into third base here with him on the move.
One more time. And he
Strike
watches
3.
a called third
Got him
strike
looking.
on cut.
That'll end the 4th inning.
That will retire the side. 1 left for Houston. They're on the short end
Astros
of
trained another one. We got to the
score.
bottom of the 4th. 1-0 Texas.
Just about set to go
Or
for
here we'll
last
start
of
the
fourth.
bottom of the 4th. Hottie Watney's got a report on the Rangers.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the
First
inning.
man
And
Peacock will
digging
face here in the
in
4th
for
inning, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo.
We'll see what he can do here. Peacock looking for a quick inning here. He's got 54 pitches here coming into the 4th inning. He usually doesn't work too much farther than 70 pitches into his inning. And normally about 55 pitches is same inning you reach.
And now it's 0-2.
Well, actually, at the inning after you have 55 pitches, you normally reach 70. With that 54 coming into this one, so
Misses with a fastball.
base hit he could easily get up to 70 here. The Astros looking for 5 innings out of him at least here. 1-2 count. Here it comes. Strike 3. Got him looking.
And there's the first out of the inning.
1 away in the 4th.
So after getting
Looking
the
at the pitch
strikeout
speed
on the
comparison
fastball,
here.
not a bad time to
You see
get
Lance
the
Lynn and Brad
speed
Peacock only
for
2 miles an hour
And
behind
both
each
guys
other.
throwing the country hardball so far.
Lynn at
Top speeds
97
of
and Peacock 95.
97.
So some hard throwers here. Here comes Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time.
1 away,
Interested
first
to
pitch.
see if they attack him the same way.
Grounded to the left side. Diaz throws it across. Now 2 gone here in the 4th.
First will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless,
Good job there by Peacock getting the ground ball for the out. 2 away.
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring
Robinson
up the catcher,
Chirinos, he
Robinson
singled a
Chirinos.
couple of innings ago. He's working with 2 away here in the 4th.
Ready to
First
deliver.
pitch
Here's
to
the
him.
first pitch. A ball with
Fastball
no
missed
strikes.
just up.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest
Mike hasn't
assured
been
he
calling
knows
that
he's not
pitch
getting away with another one
too
of
much
those.
this game,
I
so
guarantee you he's gonna be
Peacock can't be
aggressive
too
on this
upset.
next pitch.
Peacock's thrown that pitch in that location a few times today. She hasn't gotten the call yet.
Pitch.
Oh no.
Hot shot.
Hit hard down the line, but foul.
Full ball, 1-1.
Good sliding try by Diaz down there.
Hits, and no errors
Got
in
under his
contest
glove
for the
though.
Rangers so far.
1-1 now. Curveball missed away.
On that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Bit of a pitcher's duel here going into the 4th inning, only 1-0. Rangers leading. Swing and a miss, 2-2.
2 strikes now.
Astros have failed to get anything going here.
You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
2-2 again from Peacock. Swing and a miss. That'll end the 4th inning. Rangers going down 1-2-3. Going to the 5th inning, they lead 1-0.
Welcome back to
Here's Hattie Watney. She's got a report for the Astros now.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
So through 4 innings, both of these teams have only gotten 5 hits total. First pitch, Gurriel's a cutter inside for a called strike 1. 7-8-9 to bat this inning for the Astros. They'll see if they can get something going against Lynn here. Nobody else on the Astros have been able to. 0-2 now from Gurriel. Here it comes. Good curveball missed outside. This one's fouled off.
To the right side, but foul.
These Astros hitters are going to be looking to work that pitch count. If they can't get anything going, they'll see if what they can do against the bullpen.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's out there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2 gets hit back up the middle, and that's going to be a soft single to lead off the 5th inning. Just off the end of the bat, gets by the pitcher. Andrews can't make it. And lead off single here in the 5th. Just went out of the zone to just poke it back up the middle. And lead off single here in the 5th. Here comes Hunter Renfroe. First pitch to him. Fastball down and in, missed. Ball 1.
0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
One 0 count. Here it comes. Hit softly back up the middle. Could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first. Not in time. Good job by Renfroe to beat that one out.
Wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it back.
Let's Diaz will bat now with 1 away and runner still on at first base. He singled his last time around. We'll see what he can do here.
Get the runner going into second.
Here's the first pitch to him. Aledmus Diaz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Diaz will be looking to move Renfroe into scoring position for the top of the lineup. George Springer on deck. That one's fouled back. One count now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Checks the swing and did not go around. 2 balls and a strike now. The timing for this Astros lineup in the past few days, last 2 games actually, this game here and the last game against the A's, timing's just been off for him. As that one's flown out towards right, and it'll be caught by Cole. Now 2 away. Well, George Springer will bat with the runner still at first base, and 2 away here in the 5th inning. Springer struck out twice today. See what he can do here. Looking to turn that around.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This one's hit hard back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit.
And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he botches it.
And Renfro's going to end up at third, as Gallo wasn't able to pick it up cleanly. And now a 2-out single puts runners on the corners. Astros now have a good chance to drive in some runs here. Jose Altuve coming to bat with runners on the corners. First pitch. Gets hit towards second, and Odor is able to make the play. Astros trail 2-1. We go to the bottom of the fifth. 1-0 Rangers. Odor lead off the fifth inning here. He flew out his last time around back in the second inning. Peacock still out there to start the fifth. First pitch to him. This one's getting hit hard towards deep left. Brantley going back, and he'll make the catch. Going on the warning track. Nice job by Brantley. Outfield was playing deep. They were able to make the play because of it. Now 1 away, and here comes Hunter Cole.
Now batting, Hunter Cole.
Walked last time around.
His first time up.
So this will be his first official at bat of this one. This one's hit towards right. That'll be a 1-out single here in the fifth.
Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, double the lineup coming up now. Elvis Andrus is 1 on and 1 away. See what he does here. Job by Cole to inside out that one. Fastball inside. Got jammed a little bit. Hit it the other way. One gone here in the fifth. Throw over. He's back easily.
Just keeping him close.
First pitch to Andrews. Fastball missed away. Looking for that ground ball here. This one's hit towards deep left, and it's going to curve foul. Looks like it had a chance to be out of here if it had stayed fair. 1-1 now. 1-1-2. Curveball missed inside, just barely missed his kneecap there. 2-1 now. This next pitch will be number 70 from Peacock. Wanted a new ball, so that last one just didn't have the grip he wanted. Didn't like it.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Two balls and a strike. Comes set. Here it comes now. Swing and a miss. Two-seamer inside. 2-2 now. Peacock would love either a strikeout or a double play ball. But either way, an out here would be great. Just doesn't want to give up a hit. 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. Grounded softly. And Presley isn't going to be able to make the play. As it was chopped back up the middle and bounced off Presley there. Now runners are on at first and second with 1 away. And Matt Duffy to bat.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Schaum's going to come out and talk to him out there. He'll step off.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there.
One gone, 2 on. First pitch to Duffy. Fastball inside, strike one. Duffy's 0 for 2 today with a pair of groundouts. All on to him. Her ball hits softly down the line. He'll step on first, throw to second's not in time. Now 2 outs, runners at second and third. Willie Calhoun will be the new batter.
But out at first, great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Now in the box, Willie Calhoun. He was a ground out victim.
Willie Calhoun will bat, and that's going to be it for Brad Peacock. Here comes Ciano Perez out of the pen. He's got 2 on and 2 away. And the batter will be Willie Calhoun. So they'll be going for the matchup game here. It's Joey Gallo on deck. First pitch to him. Slider in there, strike one.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Ready with the 0-1.
0-1. Curveball, that one's in there. 0-2.
A 22-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a
Perez is only 22 years old. Been doing pretty good for the Astros this season. Young guy out of the pen. Comes set here. 0-2. Hit softly to the left side. Diaz across to first. And that'll end the 5th inning. So the Rangers get 2 men in scoring position. They strand them on. We go to the 6th inning, 1-0. Rangers lead. Here we go to start the 6th. Michael Brantley will lead it off against Lance Lynn. 1 for 2 today. Flew out twice.
Delivery to him on the way.
First pitch swung on a miss. Another swing and a miss out of the zone from Brantley. That one's taken for ball 1.
From the east-west we came up playing.
Even count at 1 apiece here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
This one's hit towards right. And Cole going back on it. He'll make the catch. 1 away. See there, Lance Lynn, 3rd in the American League in ERA. 252, that's 3rd behind Zach Greinke and Justin Verlander. Carlos Correa's got 1 away here in the 6th inning. He'll bat. 0 for 2 today. First pitch from Lynn. We've cut or miss inside. Correa has 10 at-bats against Lynn, but no hits. 1-0. This one's hit towards deep center. Gallo back on it. He'll make the catch. Now 2 away. So quick 2 outs here in the 6th inning. Now Yordan Alvarez will bat.
He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game.
Donald looks to drive something here. He's got two away in the 6th inning. Nobody on.
First offering on its way. Fouled away.
Swings and fouls off the first pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Walked us last time around.
And it's
That one missed his outside. What's Lynn's stamina? 87, okay. So Lynn's good at working into deep into games. Checks the swing. 2-1. Now miss outside. 3 balls and a strike. Wilson Ramos is on deck.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least
3-1 pitch to Jordan.
He's doing that.
This one's hit hard into right field for a base hit. Over the shift for a 2-out single. Big swing there by Jordan. It is so hard that whenever it bounced off the ground, Cole wasn't able to pick it up cleanly.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Now 2 away and runner on at first for Wilson Ramos. 105 off the bat was that last hit. First pitch fastball missed out of the zone. 1-0.
Where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-0 pitch. Cutter missed down low. 2-0.
This is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ramos looking for something to drive here. 2 balls, no strikes. Here it comes. Someone's hit towards deep left. Calhoun going back on it. And it's gone! 2-run home run from Wilson Ramos. His first as an Astro. And it gives them a 2-1 lead.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him.
Just
And the Astros
barely
take the lead. It's
out of here.
2-1.
Off the foul pole. In left field.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking.
It's his second home run off the foul pole in this game.
Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes.
Now the Astros take a 2-1 lead. Gilligariel bats now with 2 away. First pitch. He fouls it off.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Good job by the Astros. Got 2 gone and then 2-out single from Jordan Alvarez. Kept it alive for Wilson Ramos to just give him a lead. 0-1 pitch gets swung on a miss on a pitch up and out of the zone. 0-2. So Jesse Chavez and Cody Allen warming up out there for the Rangers.
2 out, nobody on.
0-2 now.
And they'll try to
Curveball bounces in the dirt. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball.
Last series that the Astros played the Rangers was the first game that was streamed here. As the 1-2 comes to Gurriel. That one's hit towards deep left. That's going to be down for extra bases as well. Gurriel's going for 2, and that'll be a 2-out double here in the 6th. Astros just keeping it going.
Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Now Hunter Renfroe coming up with 2 gone and man in scoring position. But going back to what I was saying, first game was streamed against the Rangers. Jordan Alvarez hit a walk-off grand slam where the Astros were down by 4 runs going into the 9th inning. Gurriel walked to bring in a run from third with the bases loaded. And Jordan Alvarez hit a grand slam to give him the lead in the 9th inning and walked it off.
Not much reason for
Now 2-0 count here to Hunter Renfroe. Base is open at first. They do have the option to work around him. Swings and misses at the fastball.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches.
Out in front on the fastball.
The plate's gonna look a foot outside.
Swings and fouls off that cutter. 2 apiece now.
2 out here and a runner at second.
2-2 pitch. Fouls it off again. Two count. Here it comes. Checks his swing. Did he go around? He did not. Runs it full. Aledmus Diaz is on deck for the Astros. So Renfroe looks to drive in Gurriel from second. Full count pitch. This one's hit towards deep left. If it's fair, and it is long gone into the upper decks. Hunter Renfroe gets his first Astros home run. 2-run shot. Makes it 4-1 Astros. 2-out rally here in the 6th inning. Excuse me, some coughing and a voice crack.
Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Both of the new Astros get a home run, their first for the Astros in this inning. And that's going to be it for Lance Lynn. So he gave up 4 runs in this inning on 4 hits.
On his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here.
Was pretty good at the start. Just started to fall off here coming in the 6th inning. And here comes Jesse Chavez out of the pen. He'll look to turn it around and keep this game at the spot that it's at. Doesn't want the Astros to get any more runs here. First man on face will be Aledmus Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
First pitch to him. Fastball outside, strike one. So the Astros down by 1 coming into this inning. Now have a 4-1 lead here in the 6th. They've already turned it over their bullpen, which is the best in the league. Best in all of professional baseball, actually. If you ask me. So we'll see if the Rangers are able to come back in this one.
4 runs here in this half inning.
1-1 count here. Here it comes to Diaz. Fastball missed outside. 2 balls in the strike. Hitters count. Out of the pen. Here it comes now to Diaz. Grounded back up the middle. Through his legs for another hit. The 5th of this inning. I want you to keep in mind here, Astros went down 1-2 on 5 pitches. Didn't get anything from the first 2 batters of this inning. Ever since then, they've gotten now 5 hits and 4 runs. Now the first pitch to Springer is fouled off on 1.
After the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Singled his last time around last inning.
Count. Here's the pitch.
0-1, 2-seamer missed inside.
2 out with the man at first.
Good slider. That one's in there. 1-2.
7 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
1-2 count. Diaz takes off for second. Pitches low. Third down is way in front of him. And that'll end the 6th inning. Astros get 4 runs. Give them a 4-1 lead. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 4-1 Houston. Joey Gallo will lead off the 6th inning. Look what he did back in the 2nd. This is the one and only run for the Rangers Haven't been able to get anything else coming here in the 6th inning. The Astros now have a 4-1 lead. First man, he'll be facing up against Cino Perez here. First pitch to him. Fastball outside, strike one.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
3 lefties coming up here in this inning. So they're sticking with Perez out there for the Astros. 0-2 count here. Gallup in the count. Here it comes, 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 2. Taken up high. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
High fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swing and a miss. Change up out of the zone. 1 away.
He had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Now Shin-Soo Choo bats. First pitch fastball missed inside. 1-0.
1 for 2 games so far.
Perez can go deep into this one. He was a starting pitcher in the minor leagues last year.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out.
So out of the pen here, he's good at working long relief. 1-1 count.
4-1 is our score.
Here it comes. Fouled off, 1-2. Perez looking for another strikeout here. 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Hit towards the middle, and it gets past Carlos Correa. Just barely for a 1-out single here in the 6th. Correa just barely wasn't able to make the play. Now 1-out single. Here comes Ronald Guzman.
Executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
Now Guzman has a runner at first. And 1 man gone. Pitch home. Fastball just missed up high. 1-0.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Guzman's 0 for 2 coming into this one. There's this 1 gone and 1 on. Pitch. Changeup just missed down low. Hitters count now 2-0. Just missed inside, runs it to 3-0. Robinson Chirinos is on deck. Good hitter against left-handed pitching. See what they throw him now. 3-0 pitch. That one's in there for strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Three-one pitch to him. Grounded foul, runs it to 3-2. Good job by Perez from 3-0, runs it to full now. And he's got a chance to get the out. Throw over to first.
And he's back easily.
He's back standing up. So full count. Perez comes set. Runner at first. 3-2. Chopped foul. Full count. They do have the option to send the runner. Could keep him out of the double play, but Chu doesn't run that fast. He could easily get thrown out. 3-2 again. Misses outside. That'll be ball 4. One out walk puts runners at first and second with one away.
Free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew.
Now Robinson Chirinos to bat here with one away in the 6th.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Chirinos, good hitter.
Now time is called.
And here comes Frank Schramm. He's got some words for Perez. Third mound visit of the game here in just the 6th inning from the Astros. Only 2 remaining. Oh my gosh, here we go. This freaking shift. Alright, one away here in the 6th. Chirinos batting. First pitch to him. Just missed down low. Wanted that call. 1 ball, no strikes now.
We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Chirinos hits left-handed pitching very well. Throw over to second. He'll dive back in time.
Runner back safely.
1-0 to him. It's thrown out towards deep left center field. Brantley and Springer going back on it. And it's off the wall. Nobody will score as Chu was holding up, making sure it didn't get caught. Bases are now loaded with 1 man gone.
Good job, B-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by
Now here comes Ruben at Odor, and that's going to be it for Ciano Perez.
aggressive in getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Joe Smith coming out of the pen here. He's got the bases loaded. He'll be looking for the double play ball here. 1 man gone. Double play could get him out of the inning. It's a 3-run game. That tying run is at first base. And Ruben Odor, the batter. Oh my lord. Here we go again. With this shift.
Here's the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment.
Alright. Bases loaded. First pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Sliders just missed outside. 1-0.
Out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now the 1-0.
1-0 to him.
Is a sinker.
Just missed down low. 2 balls, no strikes here.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in.
Needs to throw something in the zone here. Cannot miss with another one.
From the belt, the pitch too high.
Missed up high. 3-0. Uh-oh. Hunter Cole's on deck.
Are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Has to be in the zone here. 3-0 pitch. There it is. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
3-1 now. Swing and a miss. 3-2.
Count now, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches.
Tough spot. Full count. 1 away. Bases are loaded.
Bases are loaded with only one out.
He'll step off here.
Third, but he'll step off and looking back anyway.
3-2 pitch. Hit towards deep left, and it's going to curve foul and out of play. Oh, that looks scary. Step off again here.
In doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third.
Come set. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard, and it gets by him. Into left field for a base hit. One run will score. Another one coming to the plate. Throw home is not in time. And it's a one-run game here in the 6th inning.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe. No doubt.
2-run score on the 2-run single.
Be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder
Probably could have got him at the plate if Brantley had picked it up and was firing home.
Good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Now it's a one-run game here. Hunter called the batter. First pitch to him. Slide sinker just missed. 1-0. They could have also been stopped if ball could have been stopped if Diaz had a slid instead of dove. 1-0 to him. Strike one. Smith looking to hold on to this one-run lead here. 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2.
Still only one out in the inning.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes to Cole. Slider missed. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. This one's hit towards right. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to have to hold him at third, and that'll load him up again. Tying run is at third base. Go ahead is at second.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
This here will be Smith's third batter. First pitch. Slider's in there, strike one.
Slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
A 1 pitch. Slider missed outside. 1-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced.
1-1 pitch.
Just find a way.
Sinker missed down. 2-1 now.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Do not want to give up another walk here or a base hit. This one's hit towards left field. That's a base hit. 1 run will score, and another will score, because Brantley can't pick it up the way he should have. 5-4 Rangers take they take the lead.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up.
A little frustration here. And that's going to be it for Joe Smith. Here comes Jared Hughes out of the pen. He works with the bases loaded, 2 on and 1 gone, as Smith wasn't able to get 1 out. And allowed the Rangers to get 4 runs.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there.
Long inning here.
Steps off to look him back.
Gets the sign, comes up. First pitch. Ball one. Hughes looking to get out of this inning.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0.
This one's hit towards second. Altuve to Correa to first. That'll get him out of it. Rangers get 4 runs. We go to the 7th inning. They have a 5-4 lead.
The Rangers on top here, 5-4. Seventh inning ready to roll. And former World Series MVP
George Springer will be the new batter. He'll lead off the 7th inning here. First pitch to him, gets grounded back up the middle, gets past Rougned Odor. Leadoff single here in the 7th inning. Astros have it going.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate.
Now as Altuve will bat. Nobody out. Odor looks like he could have made that play if he played a little bit deeper instead of going in on it.
Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Nobody out. Runner on at first base. First pitch. Cutter in there. Strike one.
The call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
On to him. Strike 2. That one's in there.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there. But I know this hitter's.
Altuve's got an 0-2 count here. Here it comes. Fouled off.
0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
This one's hit towards left center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. After the leadoff single, a hit by Altuve puts runners at first and second with nobody out. I believe that'll push Altuve above the 300 mark for batting average. Now Michael Brantley. He bats with 2 on and nobody out.
Looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Brantley's 0 for 3 today. He's got the tying run at second base. Go ahead run at first. First pitch. Popped up foul territory. Out of play.
Will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
No balls in the strike. Here it comes. Checks the swing. He did not go around for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Strike 2. That one's down and in. Brantley's not too happy with that call. 1-2 count now. See what he throws him here. Wants the double play ball. Here it comes. Missed inside. Even count at 2 apiece now.
right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Two count. Here it comes. This one's hit towards right center field. That's going to get down into the gap. Springer's coming home. Throw home. Not in time. RBI double ties it up in the 7th. 5 apiece. Astros now have a 5-5 lead. Excuse me, a 5-5 score with 2 men in scoring position. And the Rangers are going to go to their bullpen. Cody Allen comes out of the pen here. He works with 2 men in scoring position. Carlos Correa, the next batter. After him, Yordan Alvarez. So we'll see what they do. It's really just a pick your poison thing here. You have Carlos Correa and then Yordan Alvarez. Do you want to work around Correa and face Yordan, or do you want to pitch to Correa, see what he does? Correa's 0 for 3 today. Yordan had a big hit earlier on. 2 men in scoring position. First pitch. This one's hit towards center field. It'll be caught. 1 run will score. Brantley's going for third. Throw to third, not in time. Astros take a 6-5 lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here?
Now Yordan Alvarez will bat. They have the option to work around him now. Base open at first. Runner's on the corner. Runner at third. First pitch. Fastball must be outside. Wilson Ramos is on deck. He had a home run earlier on today.
And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category.
1-0. Pitch. Swing and a miss over the sinker. 1-1.
Approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't
Strike
worry
2.
about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The 1-2.
This one's hit towards left. Calhoun going back on it. And at the warning track, he'll make the catch. Brantley coming easily. That gives the Astros some insurance. Makes it 7-5.
Looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run
Astros coming into this inning down 5-4. Now have a 7-5 lead. As here comes Wilson Ramos. We'll take a look at what he did back earlier on here in the 6th inning. He hit his first home run as an Astro to give him a 2-1 lead. Off the foul pole out there. He'll face Cody Allen with 2 on and nobody on. First pitch. Curveball's in there, strike 1. No balls in the strike. Here comes the next pitch. Curveball missed down and in. 1-1.
3 runs already home here.
Here comes again here, a 1 piece. Missed down low. 2-1. That one is in there. 2-2 now to Ramos. Just caught that outside corner. 2-2 again here. Coming home. This one's hit towards deep right. But Cole will be there for that one. We go to the 7th inning stretch. Astros get 3 runs. It's now 7-5. Bottom 7 coming up.
It's the Astros 7 and the Rangers 5.
Well, Calhoun will lead it off. He'll be facing Jared Hughes here. Hughes got the double play on 2 pitches last inning.
Down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Comes set.
Here's the
First
to
pitch.
him.
Curveball in there, strike one. He's just pitched well ever since he came up out of the minor leagues. Astros signed him as a free agent, but he wasn't on the 40-man roster. He was doing pretty good in the minor leagues, and Astros decided to call him up. 0-2.
And he'll try and
Pitch in the dirt, gets taken. Ball one.
1-2.
And they decided Austin Pruitt was struggling, so wanted to go ahead and get Hughes up to the major leagues.
And he'll have another shot
Now
at it
1-2
here.
count here. On the
Here
1-2
he comes
pitch.
again, 1-2. And he
Strike
gets
three.
strike
Got him
three
looking
called
at the
on
corner.
fastball. One gone.
One
Pretty
away.
Didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes.
Good
for the
fastball
second
down
time.
and away on that corner.
Pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had
Here
Will
comes
out,
Joey
he'd
Gallo.
still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about
One man gone here. First pitch to him.
That brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
He'll look for
take
another
another
home run as he
strike on the
did
outside
back
corner. It's
in the
0-1.
second inning.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
We're
point.
to make it a one-run game here. Shin-Soo Choo's on deck. 0-1 count here. Here comes the pitch.
And he'll look at a fastball just
Missed
off
down
the
low.
back, and it's even
One
at
apiece.
1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
It's 1-2.
Gallo looking to drive one here.
Now the
Here
pitch.
comes again to Gallo.
On
Swing and a miss.
as well, so he's
Got him
got
swinging over the sinker, down and out of the zone. 2 away.
Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead.
Great
of the count.
pitch there from
You can force
Hughes.
hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a
And
lot
now here
easier.
comes Shin-Soo Choo. Hughes has had to face a tough part of the lineup, 3, 4, and 5. All of which are good hitters. Set down Willie Calhoun and Joey Gallo. Pretty quickly, now he's facing up against Shin-Soo Choo. Choo has a pair of hits today and 3 at-bats. 0-1. That one just missed for ball 1.
Right here, you have a very
Hughes wanted that one.
doesn't go your way.
Fillmore
This is
didn't give
where
him
you
the
have to
call.
Really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Astros have had Jose Alvarez warming up in the pen all game.
Here with 2 men out.
1-1 pitch to Choo.
Chu with a
Sinker missed down.
2-ball, 1-strike count here.
2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to get out of this one. 1, 2, 3 here.
Have to be sitting on one right here.
Come set. 2-1. Pitch.
And
Fouls it back.
fouled away.
Runs it even at 2 apiece now. Looking for the last out of this 7th inning.
The
2-2.
Now a
Hit
ball
foul
line to the left
off to the
side.
left side.
Foul.
Choo's been in the major leagues for a long time.
Nobody on.
Been with the Rangers for a while. The Indians for a little bit of time. That one swung on a miss, and that'll end the 7th inning. Rangers go down 1, 2, 3. We out of the 8th. Astros 7, Rangers 5. Here comes Nick Goody out of the pen here. He'll be making his 40th appearance out of the pen here. We'll be looking to hold these Astros hitters to 7 runs. We'll be facing 7, 8, 9 here in the 8th inning. Gurriel will be the first man if he faces.
set. Here it
First
comes.
pitch to Gurriel. Fastball outside. 38,000 fans here in attendance tonight for this division rival matchup. Been a long rivalry
And he fouls this one
between the
off.
Astros and the Rangers. Looking to see who'll take the silver boot this season.
Here's the 1-1. Down the left field line.
Hits that one
deep.
deep, but foul to the left side.
Foul ball.
1-2 count here. Here it comes from Goody.
Grounded
This one's
down
grounded
the third
foul.
baseline, but this is a foul
Still
ball
1-2.
as the count holds steady at 1-2.
This one's hit towards the gap. That's going in. That's going to be extra bases. Gurriel's going for 2. It'll be a leadoff double here in the 8th. Uh-oh, who was going for 3 there? Throw back to second is in time. I was not paying attention. I just wanted him to get 2. Well, 1 out double. Well, leadoff double gets thrown out trying to go for 3. Now here comes Hunter Renfroe. Hit a 2-run home run back in the 6th inning. I believe that means he's now on 99 career home runs, and I think that milestone watch was a little off. 1-0. Misses it inside. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0.
Astros have Ryan Presley warming up out there in the pen.
Do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
If he comes out next inning, that could be it for the Rangers. That one's fouled off. 2-1. Presley's been amazing out of the pen all year. Started off a little bit rocky, actually, but ever since then he's been solid. Last game he gave up a home run, which is very rare for him. Wasn't even a pitch that should have been hit out for a home run. It was a good pitch. Just a good swing by the batter. That one gets fouled off. Runs it even at 2-2. Well, stays even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch now. Now it's hit toward deep left. That one's got a chance. That one is gone. Destroyed into the upper deck again. Number 100. Number 100 for Hunter Renfroe.
It's the 100th of his career.
His second home run of the game.
Easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this.
Astros are loving that trade from him for him now. 8-5 Astros. That thing was crushed. Let's take a look at the distance on it. 450. 450 feet around that left field foul pole. Up into the upper deck. All the way to the back of it, too. It went past the seats in the upper deck. Oh my Lord. That thing was demolished. You want to talk about a blast? How about that for your your 100th career home run? Now Ledmus Diaz will bat with 1 away in the 8th. First pitch. Swings and fouls it off. Well, after that one, the Astros now have a 3-run lead here in the 8th inning.
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this,
0-1 count. Here comes Diaz.
Yeah, just great approach.
Gets fouled off,
Really
0-2.
paced today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
No balls, 2 strikes. Diaz. 2 hits today. Here it comes. Slider misses outside.
1-2.
Checks the swing, but he didn't go around, and it's called strike 3. Slider outside. Now 2 away.
Hey, listen, Calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best.
That one might have been just a little bit outside.
Especially when they're
Fillmore rings him up.
like that last one.
Now 2-away, top of the lineup coming up. George Springer with 2-away in the 8th inning. First pitch. Slider down and in for ball 1. This will be Springer's 5th at bat today. He's 2 for 4 today with a pair of singles. One-0 to him. That's almost step high.
You want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring to.
Good slider. Missed down low. 3-0. Altuve's on deck. He actually is not at the 300 batting average mark now. 3-0 count. Let's see what he throws him. Ball 4. Fastball outside. 2 out, 4 pitch walk here. Now here comes Jose Altuve.
Hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him.
Altuve's another solid hitter. He's coming to bat here with the runner on at first base.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out.
He'll look to keep this inning going. Bringing that run from first. Two men gone. First pitch. This one's hit hard towards the gap. That's going to be down. Springer's running hard. He's going to turn and come home. Throw home. Not in time. Astros take a 4-run lead. 9-5 in the 8th. Altuve keeps it going. Been on fire lately. Another run. Now they're going to go to their left-handed pitcher, Brett Martin, to face Michael Brantley. That'll be it for Nick Goodies. He gives up 2 runs here in this 8th inning. One was a towering blast by... Hunter Renfroe. Now 2 men gone. First pitch to Brantley. So that run will sit down Ryan Presley. So now Josh James is warming up out there. He looks like he'll be coming in next inning. 1-0 count here with 2 men gone. Here comes the pitch. Fastball outside, 2-0. So hitters count. Man who hits left-handed pitching very well is on deck, and Carlos Correa. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Shortstop Andrews to first. That'll end the 8th inning. Astros get a pair of runs on a home run and an RBI double by Altuve. Trying to runner at second. Bottom 8 coming up. Astros lead it by 4, 9-5.
9-5.
Josh James will be coming out of the pen here. He'll pitch here in the bottom of the 8th. We're going to hold this 4-run lead for the Astros. It's been a hard-fought game, close game. Most of it.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
A lot of offense here. Pitcher's duel early on, but that's really flipped around. That one's hit towards deep right field. Renfroe going back, and it'll be out of here. A leadoff home run in the 8th inning makes it 1-0. Excuse me. Guzman's first home run of the game makes it a 3-run game, 9-6.
For him on the season, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up.
Not a great way to start for James. Slider on the inside part of the plate. Guzman just turned it around, put it in the right field seats for a home run. Here comes Robinson Chirinos. First pitch to him. Fastball swung on a miss, strike one. At 97 on that one.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
That home run, that'll get Presley warming up out there. The 0-1 to Trinos.
Here comes the 0-1.
Fastball swing and a miss, way up and out of the zone, up by his chin. It was really close. That one looked like it was a pitch that should have been getting him off the plate. He swung at it, 98 up and in. That must have been scary. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Good work by James after the home run. Strikes out the very next batter. One away.
Digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Great 3-pitch strikeout there. Fastball up in the zone. Fastball further up and out of the zone. And a changeup down and away. Now here's Rugen at the door. First pitch to him. Only gets hit hard, but right at Springer in center field. Now 2 away.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy.
It was hit pretty hard. Let's see. We'll see how hard that thing was hit here in just a moment.
As a consolation.
It was right at the Astros center fielder. We're now 2 away. Hunter Cole will be the next batter. Let's take a look at how hard that was hit. 108 off the bat. Now Hunter Cole will bat with 2 away here in the 8th inning. First pitch to him from James. Fastball up and in, missed inside. 1 ball, no strikes. At 98 on that one.
They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
1-0 pitch, changeup missed down and in. 2 balls, no strikes here. Cole's 2 for 2. With the walk, his first plate appearance.
2 out, nobody on.
2-0 now from James. Strike 1.
Now.
2 balls, 1 strike here. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls, 2 strikes here.
Nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Missed outside, runs it full. Elvis Andrews is on deck.
That's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're
full count, 3-2 pitch. Here it comes to Cole. Hit towards the left side. Diaz throws it across. That'll end the 8th inning. Rangers get a run on a home run by Ronald Guzman. They still trail by 3 though going into the 9th. It's 9-6.
9th inning straight ahead. It's the Astros 9 and the Rangers 6.
Here comes Carlos Correa. He'll lead off the 9th inning against Brett Martin. 0 for 3 today. Had a sac fly in his last plate appearance. First pitch to him. Curveball out of the zone. 1-0. That's all I wanted to do.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. The
1-0 to Correa. This one's hit towards left center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And third to second is going to hold Correa at first. So leadoff single here in the 9th.
Defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this.
Nice job by Gallo to cut that off. Yeah, held him to a single.
Understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan to keep the ball.
And nobody out runner at first for Jordan Alvarez. First pitch. When gets fouled off.
Left side, but well foul. Correa aboard here at first with nobody out.
On 1 count here.
Fouled off.
Just missed it. 0-2 as that slider got fouled off. That one was a hittable pitch. Up in the zone. He just missed it. Now it's a 0-2 count here. Nobody out. Here it comes. Slider down and away. Missed. Made it 1-2. Looking for a ground ball here. 1-2 count. Shatters his bat. He was behind on the fastball inside. 1-2. Pitch, Jordan normally turns around, but with that slider on the last pitch sort of slowed him down. That fastball missed up and out of the zone. 2-2.
A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Even count at 2 apiece. See what they do here. Here it comes. Missed outside, runs it full. Wilson Ramos is on deck. Astros hitters are really working these pitchers for the Rangers. Full count. Here it comes from Brett Anderson. Correa for second. That one's hit towards center field. And that's going to be caught by Gallo. Correa going back to first. So to first is in time. And they got him. Correa was taken off for second base on the full count pitch. Fly out to center field. He got thrown out going back to second. Now the first pitch to Ramos. Fouls it back. Good job by Gallo throwing it back to first to get Correa. Swing and a miss on the fastball up and out of the zone. Now 0-2.
Just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
0-2 count. Here it comes to Ramos. That one's hit towards left. Caught by Matt Duffy. Nice job sticking his glove up there and making the catch. The Astros get a hit, but he gets thrown out at first. Going to the bottom of the ninth. Top of the lineup coming up. They trail by 3. Roberto Ozuna coming out of the pen. He'll be looking for his 30th save of the season here. It's been solid all season. First man will face is Elvis Andrus is the top of the lineup. His 2 to bat here in the ninth.
He's only 2 for 10.
Soon he gets the sign, comes set. First pitch. So he gets hit towards deep left field. Brantley going back. At the track, wall, he leaps, and it's gone. Leadoff home run from Elvis Andrus as this offense just keeps it going. Another run. That is the 17th. Excuse me. No, that is the 16th run of this game from both teams so far. Now here comes Matt Duffy here. He's got nobody out, nobody on after a home run first pitch. Change up inside, strike 1. Soon has been lights out of the pen this whole season. Coming into this one, he's just given up his first run in a long time. Now 0-2 as that fastball's in there. Blown 1 save this season, but that's all. He's got a 0-2 count here to Duffy.
Nothing
0-2 pitch.
Swing
and a miss.
And he wasn't going to hit
1 away.
Or the strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect from the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away.
Now 1 man gone. Here comes Willie Calhoun. First pitch to him. 98 up and in, gets fouled off.
He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Been a long game here. We're in the 9th inning. Just 2-run game.
The 0-1 pitch.
Big Bat's batting now. That one gets fouled off.
This one off.
What's up, man? I'm just here.
Excuse me for that. My brother just busted in my room like a freaking butthole. Give me a second here. Alright, and we are back. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this sort of thing here. This is new to me. Alright, 0-2 count here. Soon it comes set, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off again. That one at 99. Soon just slinging it in there. Big batters here. Calhoun and Gallo, they can tie it up. Some good swings. That one's hit towards center. Springer's there. 2 away. Rangers down to their final out. Joey Gallo's their final chance. He hit a home run early on, back in the 2nd inning. See if he can do it again here. It'd make it a run game.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
With Shin-Soo Choo on deck.
They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Big power hitter. He can do it. First pitch to him.
Here's the first pitch.
Backdoor slider. Strike one. Now it gets hit softly in foul territory, but foul. 0-2. Rangers down to their final out. Here comes the pitch. Cutter missed inside.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything.
1-2 count here to Gallo. Just missed.
Ball 2. Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away.
2-2 count here. Here it comes to Gallo. Missed down low from 0-2 to 3-2.
Well, this is a big
Gallo looking to drive something here.
The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run.
Full count. Gets the sign, comes set. 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Good job by Gallo staying alive here in this 9th inning of work. Zunis pitching solid still. 3-2 again. Hit towards deep left. Brantley at the wall. And that one's gone. Don't know why freaking Brantley dove, but yeah. Now 1-run game here in the 9th inning. The Rangers down to their final strike. Staying alive. 1-run game here in the 9th inning after that home run. 9-8 score. Here comes Shin-Soo Choo. Good job by Gallo, hanging changeup up and away. Drove it to the other way for a second opposite field home run today. Here's Shin-Soo Choo with 2 on. First pitch. Strike 1.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
1 count. Here it comes. 0-2. Rangers down to their final strike here yet again.
One of the most fun watches of the year. You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make
Zuna looking to get out of this one without anything else. He's giving up 2 runs here. Comes set. 0-2 pitch. Grinder's foul. One swing in the back and tie it up. Guzman on deck. He's already had 1 home run here today. He gets up again. He could win this thing. 1-2 count. Comes set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That'll do it. So the Rangers come into the 9th inning, get 2 runs. Man, this thing got really close. Final score 9-8.
Jared Hughes claims the win out of the pen, his first. Roberto Ozuna hammers down the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more,
great game there. Is only 1 run through 5 innings, and then 6th inning came around, and offense on both sides just got going. Let's take a look at the highlight reel. Started off in the bottom of the 2nd where Joey Gallo homered out to left, giving the Rangers a 1-0 lead. And nothing else would happen in this game till the top of the 6th where Ramos, with 2 men out, homered to left after a single by Yordan Alvarez. Ramos, his first home run as an Astro, gave them a 2-1 lead here in the 6th inning. With this pitcher's duel going, it looked like it'd stay that way. And then Hunter Renfroe, he went deep for a 2-run shot after Gurriel doubled with 2 men out in the 6th inning. His first home run as an Astro, making it 4-1. Astros thought they would stay that way, and then Brantley doubled to right center field, brought in a run that tied it up in the 7th inning, making it 5-5. Brought in a run from second base, and then Carlos Correa hit a sac fly to center field, brought in a runner from third, being Correa. Bringing in the run from third, being Altuve. And then Hunter Renfroe hit another home run, this one to left, into the second deck, but all the way to the back, over all the seats. 450 feet, his 100th career home run, making it 8-5. And it looked like it'd stay that way after the Astros got another one. And then bottom of the 8th inning, Guzman hit a home run to right, making it 9-6. In the 8th inning, 3-run game. And then bottom of the 9th, Andrews made it a little bit closer after he had a home run off of Roberto Ozuna. 2-run game now, 9-7. And then Joey Gallo hit another home run, his 2nd of the game, making it a 1-run game. Really made it look like they could come back in this one, 9-8, with 2 men gone. And then Chu being their final opportunity coming up. And Ozuna gets him swinging. Great game there, all around. Tight game, going back and forth and back and forth. Ultimately, the Astros take the win on a final score of 9-8 on their 16 hits to the Rangers 13. One goes to Jared Hughes, working 1 2/3, giving up no runs on no hits, struck out 3 batters. Loss goes to Jesse Chavez, working only a third of an inning, giving up 3 runs on 4 hits. Save goes to Ozuna, as he gave up 2 runs in the 9th inning on 2 home runs. Struck out 2 batters. They'll play the game honors go to Hunter Renfroe, driving in 3 runs on his 2 home runs. So after that one, we'll see you for tomorrow's game against the Rangers. Another one, Tuesday Night Baseball at 7:05. Jose Urquidy against Mike Minor. It's going to be a tough one. We'll see you then.